where we give you real talk between real sisters. Hi, I'm Corrine.
And I'm Kayla.
And you're listening to Between Sisters, where we give you real talk between sisters and find the lesson in TV shows, movies, books, music. And today we are talking about Heated Rivalry, which has been the talk of the town.
Yeah.
So we had to watch it. It came very highly recommended.
It did. And I mean, I see why. It was a lot. It was heated. It was heated.
When they said Heated Rivalry, they meant it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a hot take, though, because we're going to talk about slow burns. Okay. That's what we're taking from Heated Rivalry, because it was a giant slow burn. My thing was, though, I felt like their slow burn was just they fell in love with their hookup.
Yeah.
But that's another story. Yeah, okay. What's the best thing about a slow burn, and what keeps us hooked?
I mean, what keeps you hooked is it's like the thought of more.
Yeah.
That's what keeps you hooked. I don't know if there's a best thing about a slow burn, because I'm not a fan of maybe a slow burn relationship.
Me either.
At this point in my life, I'm like, don't come to me with that.
Do not. I don't like a slow burn, because it's like, okay, when you saw me, you thought you had to grow to me? No,
right.
I want love. No, it needs to be love at first sight. What do you mean it took you? Because, okay, we're talking about Heated Rivalry. Mm-hmm. It took them years to actually be together. But the thing about their slow burn is usually a slow burn is just, we split our muffin. Mm-hmm. One day at lunch, or we have a deep conversation randomly. Their slow burn was immediately going all the way and then slowly getting to the talking part.
Yeah, it was.
So that was different.
Yeah.
Than other things, but there were reasons for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like a slow burn.
I don't. I just feel like at this time, don't waste my time, especially years.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm not into that.
And I feel like a slow burn keeps you in a state of, because I'm the type of person where I'm like, okay, they say you're supposed to, if you're not in a relationship, you're supposed to keep your options open.
Yes.
A slow burn would have me thinking, I need to be with this person. And then you don't even know if they're going to be with you.
See, it would have me thinking I need to keep my options open.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the problem.
This is the problem.
I need to, I'm that type of person where I'm like, I need to be with this person and I need to, and then it's like, girl, he didn't say
exactly
that he was your boyfriend. So.
Exactly. I need clarification. I can't.
Yeah. That's why I don't like a slow burn. I like to watch slow burns.
Right. Watching
on
one.
TV. But don't come here in real life. Okay. Do you choose slow burns do you think you choose slow burns when avoiding commitment?
Yeah. I feel like that's the purpose of a slow burn.
Yeah.
You're sitting here talking about, I'm trying to learn to love you. No, you're trying to figure out if you really want to be in a relationship or not, if you want to be tied down. To me, you want to play out the field, which is fine, but be intentional about it. Say what you want. Mm-hmm. But you're trying to play the field and see if, now I'll settle down with you.
But there could be outlying factors. Like this show, there were other factors as to why it was a slow burn. I think if the pressure of the societal thing that was going on wasn't there, it wouldn't have been such a slow burn, because they immediately got together.
That's true.
So I think it could.
Well, but their slow burn was different, like we said.
Right. I feel like people weaponize slow burns. Our generation will weaponize slow burns so that you don't have to commit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
So
with
that you
can
play the field
and not committing.
I also this is a hot take. I also think slow burns can be a fear of rejection.
It can be.
Like, you just keep teetering, you keep teetering. And then, if I don't go all the way with this, if I don't make it known, if I don't do all these things, then I don't have to have that rejection. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's true. That's a good one, because I think a lot of people do that.
Fear of rejection is like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that in this age, fear of rejection is bigger because of social media and everything being online. It's like, so I know people always say, when someone will post someone in their DMs, like all these things trying to get at them, and it's like, well, now no one wants to DM anyone because they're going to be posted or sent to the group chat, or it's a gamble.
Look, you're always going to be sent to the group chat. I feel like people, it's group chat culture. I don't know. I don't know.
Send a lot of things to the group chat.
If it's something funny or embarrassing, like, I'm going to send it to the group chat. If you really come in and it's like, oh, this was nice, this is cute, maybe I'll keep it private. Yeah. But if it's something where it's like, okay, now you're talking to yourself in my DMs, I'm going to send that to the group chat.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing that was sent to my group chat. And it kind of became our friend group name.
Okay.
This is the story. There was this man. We don't know who this man is. None of us. Never seen the man, never met the man. If I was walking down the street, I'm sorry to that man. Like that. Was commenting on all of my friends' photos, myself included, all of us. DMing us, all of us, calling us the same thing.
Which was?
And it was like descriptive.
Okay. I'm like, you're not
like,
say
that's
it. Okay.
weird. Just because it's our like group chat name. If somebody with my phone
got
like,
you.
Oh, that's the group chat.
Yeah. Not too much.
TMI.
Not too much. Yeah.
So he kept calling us this descriptive word, and we were like, and then one day, no one said anything about it because no one knew that he was DMing all of us. One day, one of my friends sends to the group chat, this man is so weird. I'm going to block him. He keeps commenting all this stuff. And we all go, no way. And then so everyone starts sending all like this man sending us all the same thing, and that became our friend group name because he described us all as the same thing. We all blocked him.
Of course.
That's how our friend group name was born, from someone.
I mean, that's cute though.
Yeah, but the creepy part aside, it was cute.
Right.
It's kind of like the Brats. You know how the Brats got their name because the evil twins were calling them the Brats. That's me and my friends.
You don't want to know where my friends got our group chat name.
Okay. Well,
so funny.
Okay. If Shane was your friend, what advice would you give him? Shane from Heated Rivalry.
Yeah. I feel like I would just tell him, okay, so if he told me everything that was going on, I feel like I would tell him to be his true self. Yeah. Because at first he was struggling with everything publicly. So I was like, I feel like I would tell him to be his true self. And I don't know if I would tell him to be with, I can't pronounce his name, but I don't know if I would tell him to be with him. Rozanoff. Thank you. I don't know if I would tell him to be with him. Just because in the in the beginning, he was kind of mean, in my opinion.
I think the advice I would give to Shane would depend on when Shane asked me for advice.
Yeah.
If Shane asked me for advice before the cottage,
leave
it
that
would
man.
be like, no, because he's playing with you. He's not serious. Have you guys had a serious conversation? Seriously. Maybe only right before the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, they knew the tension, but as a friend, you wouldn't know. Your friends are never going to know what your relationship really is. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, you know what, he's playing with you. After the cottage, then I would give him different advice because now the situation has changed. Yeah. So, and I didn't know it before, so I don't have that resentment building up for him. You know, when someone's treating your friend bad and you kind of just start not liking them, I wouldn't have known because he wouldn't have told me. So I would have then said, we need to find a way where you can live your truth. And you have an example now. So I feel like you need to, that's the advice I would give.
Yeah, I would say let that man go. Until they got to the cottage.
Speaking of Rozanoff, he did that accent so well. He doesn't have a Russian accent.
Right.
The actor.
I would have never known that.
I would have never known.
He did it so well.
It was like rolling off the tongue. I would have thought he just got here.
Yeah.
Last week.
Seriously though, he did so good.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to go through a couple. There are different types of slow burns, as we've discussed. I want to go through a couple different types and get our thoughts on them.
Okay.
So first, of course, with Heated Rivalry, we have the rivalry slow burn, which is tension, challenged. You're feeling matched. So it's like, do I like them or do I like that they challenge me?
You know, they have the perfect name for that show because it's heated. Like, it's literally heated, that type of tension, that type of slow burn. And I can see how they kind of skipped a few steps in the slow burn because it's heated. You know what I mean? So,
but that type of slow burn, I'm saying, what do you think about that type of slow burn? Is that a good slow burn? Do I like them or do I think that they challenge me? Because that's what's causing the slow burn.
That's true.
I feel like it's good to have someone that challenges you.
It is.
You don't want a yes man.
No. People who want a yes man, that just seems boring.
You don't want a yes man, and you can't say, I don't want a yes man, and then when someone gives you valid critique, get mad about it.
That's a fact.
Understand, take what you will, and go about your day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say yay to that slow burn.
I say yay to it.
I think it's okay.
And I think it can turn into a healthy relationship.
Yes.
If done right.
Friendship slow burn. That feels like safety, trust, and emotional familiarity. So you're saying, can attraction grow or does it need to spark immediately?
I feel like that's a good one too because you build that connection early on that should be unbreakable, you know, that should be very strong. I feel like that's a good slow burn. I'm all for like friendship into, you know, relationship. It
depends to me. Because you know them people who be like, oh, that's my friend, and they're stringing people along, and all of a sudden they get with their friend. You remember the movie Brown Sugar?
Yeah.
That's no tea, no shade.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah. So I don't know about the friendship slow burn.
I feel like it can happen.
That can happen if you're single.
Yeah.
If you're single, yay. If you are dating other people and playing with their feelings, nay.
No, nay.
Okay. Secret slow burn, which is like half what they had, I guess.
Yeah. Intimacy
without exposure. Would I still want this if it was public? Nay. That's nay to me.
That's nay.
Because you can't even think about... That reminds me of that episode. There's an episode of Sex and the City where Big takes Carrie to this hole-in-the-wall restaurant, and she sees her friend there. Her male friend there, and she asks her male friend, why did you bring your date there, by the way, when I saw you there the other day? And he goes, well, that's a place where I can bring a girl, no one will see me. So it's like I bring girls who I don't want to be seen out with.
Yeah, don't like that. Ew.
So she's like,
yeah.
And Big then took her there. I think he took her there twice.
Not twice. But no one wants to be a secret.
No.
Especially when you're living your life the way you want to, and it's like, now I gotta be secret. No.
And you want someone to be proud to be with you.
Yeah.
That's so
proud,
hurtful.
happy, everything. That's extremely hurtful.
You don't have to be out there with your business, but to be a secret is crazy.
Private, not secret. That's
private, not secret. That's what they say. People love to post that.
They do.
Private, not secret.
While blurring out the person's face.
Wait, I saw someone post their wedding photos and they literally chopped the guy's head off and it was just his body and then her. I was like, why did you post that photo? I know it was for engagement, but...
It's too much. It's too much. I was seeing Christmas photos, and you know the Christmas photos. They're sitting next to each other with the pajamas, face blurred out.
Even if you never post that man, if you're gonna post a wedding photo of you and him, he can't get the decency to just be there. Y'all got married.
No, once you get married, I feel like, come on.
He can't get you don't have to post him.
Yeah.
But like, dang, if you are going to post a photo, my goodness. Okay. The on again, off again, slow burn. So familiarity, history, nostalgia, and it's basically, am I attached to them or the version of us I remember?
I feel like this is just never good. On again, off again, on again, off again. No, it's never good. You're going to stay in a rut, I feel like, when you do something like that.
Yeah. For sure.
And
on again, off again, it's hurtful.
Yeah.
And it turns into, I feel sometimes, it turns into toxic.
Yes. Yeah.
When you see people coming back, going, now really sit and think. why am I going back?
Mm-hmm.
Am I bored? Is this familiar? Is this comfortable? Or do I really want to be with this person? If you can answer it with the latter, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't, stop wasting your own time.
I feel like most of the time it's like you're comfortable, you're familiar,
Yeah.
you know, and it's scary sometimes to start over and you psych yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I have to relearn a whole new person.
Mm-hmm.
But trust me, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I knew you were going to Okay. Last one.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a bunch of other types of slow burns, but these are the ones I wrote down. Okay. Okay. The almost slow burn, which is possibility and what ifs. So you're like, am I holding on to something unfinished to avoid something real?
That just sounds like you're scared of commitment.
Absolutely.
And again,
that's an A.
Too grown to be sitting here scared of commitment. I don't have time.
Yeah.
Go be with someone else who's scared of commitment, and y'all do that. It's a no for me. It's a no.
Yeah, that's no. And it's avoidant.
Yeah.
You got to think, if you are scared of commitment there, how are you in other areas of your life?
Ah, yes.
That's why, sometimes people will say different behaviors in one area can mirror how someone acts with their own being, or how someone treats themselves. Because if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? Can I get an amen? Shout out to RuPaul's Drag Race.
We shout him out so much.
I know. There's so many quotable moments.
Yes.
Okay, we
I
have
love
to
RuPaul.
do something with like on a RuPaul thing.
We have to talk about it.
So, we're going to move into Sister Soundoff really quick. Sister Soundoff is where we interrupt the conversation and get 30 seconds to speak our mind.
Yes.
Today, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to start it up quickly.
Do you want to go first?
Yes, I will.
Okay, let's get it together.
Because I have something to say. And it's a very pressing issue. And we need to talk about it.
Okay. All right.
So, let's...
30 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
TikTok, what is going on? The algorithm is wonky. Everyone's deleting it. There's new terms. It's like a weird space right now. People are saying they're posting stuff and then no one sees it. So you don't even know what's happening. Yeah. And then people are saying you're getting the same video over and over. I don't know. It just used to be a fun space where you could go laugh. And I'm kind of upset about that.
Your 30 seconds is up. I'm upset about that too.
Yeah.
And I did notice that, like, I posted something and it made it seem like no one saw it. Like, it kept saying 0 views.
Because no one probably did.
Yeah, and I was very confused. I even went and was trying to look at it on a different account just to see, like, what's going on. And then out of nowhere, it, like, blew up. Like, a few hours later.
Maybe it's like going through a check or something.
Yes,
I don't know.
Something was off on that. But
it's making me sad. TikTok was just kind of unhinged, funny. At some point, you gotta fix your algorithm. You can get into different weird portals in TikTok, if that makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
You have to really... You look up something one time and it floods your thing. You really have to...
Or you like something one time. Like, someone posted a full episode of The Proud Family. I watched it. I liked it. And then, boom. I'm getting full episodes of movies of everything.
And that sucks because it's making people not like things.
Yeah.
So then it's like you're not maybe seeing... Certain things aren't getting pushed that you might have liked because you're like, if I like this, I'm going to get 1,000 videos like this. It discourages engagement.
It does.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Here you go, girl.
Your turn. 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
Waffle House. I see that you have a Valentine's Day special. Who is going to Waffle House for Valentine's Day dinner? Look, okay, if you love Waffle House and maybe there's something special, that might have been your first date and you're like, oh, let's go to Waffle House for Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day, okay, but no. I feel like it's even more romantic to just do something at home at that point.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Waffle House. So
You know what? I saw a picture and it was I don't know if this was fake, but it was a picture of a White Castle and it was like in the window, get your Valentine's reservations. And someone was like, why are you going to White Castle for Valentine's Day? But then I remembered that weird phenomena where like so many people have gotten married at White Castle.
Yeah. I don't
maybe
know.
They are going there if they got married.
You know, people just are fans of certain things and it just becomes like a cult following. I don't know.
Listen, do what makes you happy.
What makes you happy for sure.
And, you know, stay safe.
Maybe bring the Waffle House to your house and create a little nice romantic
why don't you
setting.
just make heart waffles?
Right. Like something,
Yeah. I mean, do what makes you happy. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
I don't know. It was just, I was like,
yeah. Yeah.
It's a choice.
I will not be frequenting Waffle House that day.
No, it's a choice. That's all I have to say.
I feel like Waffle House is like 1 a.m. You just finished wherever you were. I don't know. I love a good Waffle House on the way home from an amusement park.
Really? Okay.
That is so... That is like chef's kiss. You know, I went to Howard, which is in the DMV area. It's in DC. Howard is in DC. There's an amusement park in Virginia, and on your way back to Howard, there's a Waffle House in between. So like after you go to the amusement park, Fright night, stop at Waffle House, get back to Howard. The best.
I mean, that's good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode. Let us know if you watched Heated Rivalry, because we binged it. We watched the whole thing right there in one sitting. It's really easy to watch, like 6 episodes. But let us know what you think about it. Let us know what you think about slow burns. Are you yay or are you nay? I don't know. Let us know. You know, we respond to the comments, so let us know. And we'll see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.